Welcome back to the base.
Welcome back to the Basement Yard Patreon.
The bench.
How's it going?
What should we call our patrons? I feel like just calling them patrons is doing them a disservice at this point.
Didn't we have a name?
Basement yard treons?
No, it was like a.
Our basement dwellers?
Oh, I like that.
You like that, right?
Or like, what's the house sitters? What's those people? Squatters?
Squatters? That's not bad.
That's kind of bad.
Yeah. We can just call them our benches.
Yeah.
I like that one.
How do you spell that?
P. H.
PH.
Well, I don't know. Paiytch. Painch.
We're just going to call them patrons.
Yeah, we could do that.
What are we doing today?
Oh boy, we got a good one for today, Joey. So, as I know you require, there have been through history a lot of different pieces of advice given to people to remain sexy. To appease someone during sexy time.
To pee?
Appease.
Oh, appease.
Yeah.
Dude, what the? I didn't know. I thought you said to pee someone. I was like, what?
I mean, some people might find that.
Some
to be
people
what,
piss.
What to do it? Realistically, you're in the middle of coitus. Are you doing sex and pee stuff?
I'd pee on somebody.
Are you letting someone pee on you?
No.
No? What if they're like, yo, Jennifer Aniston's like, yo, listen. This is what's going to get me going. Let me pee on you.
Right in the eye.
But, so I collected a couple pieces of advice through history.
Historic sex advice.
Historic sex advice to see if we think it's good.
These are dated, aren't they?
Some of them. Some of them are pretty dated. And to see like if they would work in your okay. In your opinion, your humble opinion, Joe.
Yes.
So this first one, we're coming at you hot, literally. Because in a book released in 1680, quite a while ago.
Yeah.
It's almost
this is written on a wall somewhere.
like 350 years ago. This book was called The School of Venus, or The Lady's Delight Reduced into Rules of Practice. Which, that's a mouthful.
The Lady's Delight. Yeah, can we get some acronyms?
Yeah.
Jesus.
It says here, charge at your partner with a boner.
Like run at them?
Like you're fucking like, like
a bull.
What are the matador?
Yeah.
And you got the red flag up.
Charge at them?
Charge at them. So the quote...
They were big on charging back then. They were charged like to fight.
The British are coming. The British are coming. The penis is coming. The penis is coming.
Yeah, and then the penis comes.
And I am coming.
Yes.
Everyone was charging.
There's a lot of coming.
Yeah. In the daytime, this is a quote from the book. In the daytime, he often makes me stoop down with my head almost between my legs, throwing my coats backwards over my head. Do it. He considers me in that posture and having me secured the door that we are not surprised.
Secured the dirt? I thought he said. I was like, oh my God.
Secure the dirt. And makes a sign with his finger that I stir not from this posture. Then he runs at me with a standing prick and fucks me briskly and hath often protested to me he takes more pleasure this way than any other.
This is one big Shakespearean whore.
This is...
Like, he runs at me with a prick.
Standing prick.
A hath doth bent over.
Thou shalt be in the most whimsical of times.
Fucks me briskly?
Briskly. That's the one I don't get.
Yeah, what is that? With the window open? Like, there's a nice breeze? Like, healthily?
Yeah. Like, there's a nice... It's just like a healthy fuck.
Yeah, it's just like, just like a good rhythm.
But that's scary.
I would never run at someone with my penis.
What is the distance in which you can accurately say you're just like leaving it up to chance to throw your penis at something?
1 inch. I'm not gonna like.
You're not back like these people that like all the way back up and then go all the way in. You're fucking playing with fire.
I don't got the dick for that. That's crazy, bro. Listen. Sometimes you're right at heaven's door.
Yep.
And you still got to find your way in. Mm-hmm. For me to back up and run and like actually hit the spot is ludicrous.
This is
too much risk.
This is some Hawkeye level aim here, baby. Let me tell you.
That is, yes.
You're playing bullseye only.
Maybe William Tell could do this.
That's what I'm saying. He could shoot an apple off his head and shoot that dick into a pooch.
Yeah.
There's no way I'm fucking ever coming close. Pooch.
Yeah, no, I don't know about all that. Because if you clearly she's like this is like doggy style.
I mean, it sounded like her knees Beotrophed at her fucking head.
So she could see through her legs almost.
Yeah, I think
she's bent over.
and she threw her coats over.
How many coats does this girl have?
1680. They've got quite a couple coats.
Must have been super cold.
Yeah,
But she threw her coats over. Just put the coats on the bed.
no, because if it's I assume it's a quick thing. They need to get back to just fucking writing up the Declaration of Independence or something.
Well, clearly not. I mean, this guy's running across the room. He's getting a head start.
Yeah, well, it's a quick, hurry up. She closes the door, and by the time she's bent over and bereft in her fucking position,
He comes flying.
Speedy Gonzalez is, fucking booking it across the room.
I mean, if you miss, that's pretty,
Who gets hurt more there?
Oh, the penis for sure.
That could hurt for the woman, too.
Yeah, but not as much as a bent penis.
Bent. That'd be full on broke.
It would be broken. Yeah.
And what speed are you getting that charge up to? Are we talking like a
A healthy shuffle.
have you ever what's the fastest you moved when you've been naked? Have you sprinted naked?
No.
Okay. Anytime I've been naked,
sprint. Yeah, just naked, not hard.
I'm not saying hard. I'm saying naked. What's the fastest you've ever moved?
I don't know. I probably ran.
If I'm not walking naked, I'm doing one of those
No, I don't know.
You know exactly what it is.
Why? You think you're a monster?
I don't know why. I just that's when I move faster than a walk when I'm naked.
You try to cover as much ground as possible.
I guess so. I can't run naked.
Why not?
Who does that?
Peeps.
Homeless peeps, I guess.
Oh, they do.
We've seen quite a couple.
Yeah. And that kid from second grade who chased us with his dick out and pissed all over us. Well, he didn't hit us with the piss. Wait, what are you doing? You shaking your
I'm
legs?
shaking my balls out.
Oh, okay.
So do you think that's good advice, bad advice?
That's terrible advice unless you want a broken penis.
Or another hole in your vagina.
Yeah. That's Evel Knievel type of sex.
That really is. You're playing with fire.
Yeah, a hard prick.
All right, Joey. The next comes from the Book of Nature by James Ashton, 1861. So
The Book of Nature?
Yeah, that's what it's called.
All of nature.
All of it. We're into the Industrial Revolution here, which I assume everything was just covered in dirt.
Yeah.
So it's the advice is use lima beans and parsnips to spice things up in the bedroom.
Wait, one more time?
Use lima beans and parsnips to spice things up in the bedroom.
Are we having sex or are we making a stew? What are we doing?
The particular food which is calculated to stimulate the sexual organs is shellfish or sea fish of any kind and turtle, as these are generally containing phosphorus. People say that a lot about oysters. They're like, "Oh, it's an aphrodisiac."
I've never eaten oysters. I'm ready to fucking have sex.
Among vegetables may be mentioned celery, parsnips, onions, peppers, asparagus, tomatoes, lima beans, mushrooms, and truffles are a stimulant, as is also mint, sage, pennyroyal. That's not real. Thyme and spices of all kinds, especially pepper and nutmeg.
What the fuck?
I don't think I've heard of a less sexy collection of food to get you going. Hold on, baby. Let me get this fucking parsnip out.
Dude, if someone, even if the sight of a parsnip, I honestly didn't know there's still things.
Mm-hmm. We all know that the sexiest food is 3, 2, 1, pickles.
Pussy. I said pussy. I wanted to say peaches. What'd you say? Chocolate?
Pickles.
Pickles.
Pickles are sexy, dude.
No, they're not. Chocolate.
I mean, it's
chocolate's hot.
The food that is used as the most sexy food are the ones that look like the phallus.
No, well, people think strawberries dipped in chocolate. I think that's
sexy.
It's stupid to me.
It's not good flavors in my opinion. I just like either strawberries or sometimes chocolate.
Yeah.
But lima beans? Is there a less sexy legume?
Yeah, beans? Also, parsnips? Are we forgetting parsnip? I don't even know what you would cook for that. If someone was like,
roast a parsnip.
If I went to my mom's house for dinner and she was like, oh, do you want to come over? We're making parsnip. I'd be like, what year is it? Did I just come out of the Jumanji game, in reverse? We're making parsnips? What are you talking about? Also, on that list of sexy foods, celery?
Celery is not very sexy either. Parsnips, onions, peppers, asparagus.
Asparagus?
Asparagus tastes good. makes your pee stink. So you better hope you don't dribble drabble during sex, because if not, if you do, you're gonna say, "What the fuck is pennyroyal?"
I don't know. That just sounds like the It Clown's dad, Pennywise, Pennyroyal.
I guess so. Apparently, for drinks, take porters, strong beers, wines, or coffee. Not any spirits, i.e., vodka, rum, whiskey, because those are too strong.
Okay.
I don't follow them there. I think
I
those are the
agree
ones-
that alcohol makes you horny.
I agree, but I feel like horny, like you got to get like whiskey horny. Whiskey horny and beer horny are different horny.
Whiskey is dangerous because you get really too horny and then your dick's in reverse and it doesn't work.
You get whiskey dick?
That's happened to me, yeah.
You've had whiskey dick?
Well, I won't even attempt. I'm like, I know what's going to happen, and what's going to happen is nothing.
Okay. Okay. So do you think this is good?
I don't know about you, but when I'm like you know how people talk about, it's like, there was like a TikTok trend going around. It's like, oh, this is when my girl's drunk and she comes home and like, she's like, oh, you better give me that dick or whatever. There's some like TikTok trend about that. When I'm like blackout drunk, zero part of me is thinking about sex.
Well, because zero part of you is thinking, period.
Right. I'm trying to just survive. Literally just trying to be I like, when I get really drunk, I'm like focusing on my breathing and shit.
That's what,
I'm not thinking about fucking.
The times that I've been the drunkest, my thoughts are all about straightening my eye vision
Yes.
and talking normal. So I'll be like,
Me too.
I am gonna like get a glass of water.
Yeah.
You know,
I need water.
I need water right now.
Yeah.
Or this is a classic real blackout drunk Frankie move.
I tell people that I'm like, I'm good. Honestly.
Yeah, I'm good. That's what you and Keith do the same thing. I'm goods are like, oh, I'm good. Duh.
Keith swallows his words. What's up? When he says, what's up? Bro. That's what he says. Do you remember in Austin when we were leaving, you guys stayed out the whole night?
Yeah.
And Keith was hammered, and he was sleeping in a bed, and the wall is right here. And I was waking him up to go to
the airport.
And I go, Keith. And he wakes up. I'm over here. This is the wall. He wakes up, and out of sleep, he goes, what's up? Yo, I lost my mind.
He loves.
What's up?
He does. He 100% does. And he talks to you right here.
He's a big close talker.
He's a big close talker, but I love him also.
Yeah.
Okay. So thumbs up or thumbs down? Lima bean.
Parsnip?
And
Yes.
parsnip.
No, even parsnips, like, not in the bedroom.
Sorry.
Parsnips just, like, in general. Let's get rid of that.
I don't know if I've had a parsnip.
I don't.
Do you know what? If I would ask you to draw a parsnip right now,
I would draw, like, a beet.
I think it's like a white carrot.
I thought parsnips looked like beets.
I think those are turnips.
The P, yeah.
They're just bigger
Parsnip,
and white
turnip.
and purple. Okay. 1897, getting closer.
Okay.
Probably, 2 generations above you. Master your sexual nature by avoiding theater and the round dance.
2 things. 1, don't know what the round dance is. 2, stay away from theater. That's probably good advice because I've never left a Broadway play like I'm ready to fucking have sexual.
I think here it's because it's overstimulating. So the proper mastery.
Oh, because I get so horny that I can't have sex.
Oh, the fiddler! He's back on the roof. The proper mastery of your sexual nature will be worth it at all costs. Do not simulate impure thinking by theater going, the reading of salacious books, participation in the round dance. Which, what the fuck is that?
Is that like square dancing?
Is that like Ring Around the Rosie but naked? Isn't that what they thought? Like they burned witches for this stuff, didn't they?
Dancing?
In the round, naked?
What is in the round?
I don't know.
Circular dancing?
Yeah. The presence of nude statuary and suggestive pictures. Avoid such bodily exposure and postures as mar the modesty of both man and women. Keep reasonable and regular hours, and remember that all these things tend only to enervate and exhaust your wife and to rob and wrong you in the best there is in store for you. They're trying to say, like, don't get too horny when you're horny. Like, if you're horny, don't fucking look at porn. Which, that's not, like, the worst. I think the theater part is that throws you off.
Yeah, because I guess the theater made people, like, rock solid back in the day, but not for me.
Like, what was happening in these theaters back then that like got people like super horny?
Yeah, where they're just like dumping them out on stage.
Also, but they also were very sensitive to like it was like you saw an ankle, it was like killer.
Yeah. Well, also like fuck her.
Well, I mean, some would argue that still is what some men think now, Joey.
Jesus Christ. No, yeah, I mean, once you get past all the coats.
All the coats, yeah. You throw the coats
You
when
know.
they're thrown over the shoulder.
Right.
That's what people start to
So
get
avoid theater and don't do the round dance because square dancing would probably put you out. That's what they're saying.
They're kind of just saying like avoid what's gonna get you super fucking horny when you're horny. It's like save your horniness for like when you need it.
Now imagine going to a theater show eating parsnip.
What theater show is gonna get you going? Oh, I know. You were probably horny during fucking what's that one? Defying Gravity.
Wicked?
Wicked? You were probably horny during Wicked.
Was I horny during Wicked? I could get horny during Wicked.
The music would get you horny enough.
Yeah. It makes me emotional a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I get horny in Wicked.
I don't know if there's ever been like a show.
Hamilton, no.
What's getting you horny during Hamilton?
It's too much social
Oh,
studies.
you rap it and
Yeah.
if that gets you going, then you're fucking real horny.
Yeah. There is sex.
In?
Hamilton. Well, you don't see them fucking, but obviously.
When?
Well, someone has a baby.
I mean, Eliza, isn't that her name? Eliza.
One of them
Schuyler?
like kind of fucky. Is kind of like, no, wasn't that the word that I wanted to use? It's like a little slutty.
Well, I think one of the youngest girl in the movie or / show, she plays Peggy, then goes on. I think her name is like Jasmine Cephas or something like that. She goes on to play like a mistress, and she's like, "Yo, like I'm fucking like 1776 version of horny.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Yo, throw your fucking handkerchief at me."
Yeah.
I think that's what got.
Let's
them.
meet underneath candlelight.
touch the back of my hand with your fingers and look at me, and I'm fucking wet.
Yeah.
Okay, that's not. Do you think this is good advice?
That's good advice. The
Not
theater.
To get the theater.
Yeah,
Okay.
and definitely don't do a round dance. Jesus.
All right, moving up. 1908.
Wow.
From the book "What a Young Wife Ought to Know." So they're speaking directly to the women.
I can almost guarantee this is written by a man, right?
Emma Drake.
Oh, thank God.
If your pregnant wife is horny, take her to a doctor.
And let the doctor fuck her.
It occasionally happens that the wife during pregnancy is troubled with a passion far beyond what she has ever experienced at any other time. This, in every instance, is due to some unnatural condition and should be considered a disease, and for it, the physician should be consulted. Dude, could you imagine?
Wait, so being
Doctor!
she's horny.
My pregnant wife is horny.
Wait, they thought that was concerning?
Yeah, it was like an unnatural, like, I guess the thought was like, you already got them horny. Once they're pregnant, they don't be horny anymore.
So they thought if you have a kid, horny disappears.
Well, like when you're with the kid in you, the horniness should subside because it's like, well, horny is to get you the kid.
No, horniness increases.
The horniness is at another degree,
Right.
you know?
You want what you can't have. Or you think that you can't have.
You could have it if you want
Well,
it.
not in 1909 or whatever the fuck.
1908.
1908.
Yeah. Doctor! Could you imagine that?
Hi, can I speak to Dr. Blake? Yeah, my wife's trying to suck my ass. My wife's trying to suck my ass, please.
I could just imagine a pregnant woman in the background, like bound by chains, like,
I need his dick. And you're just like, can't do it. And then they probably prescribed cocaine or some weird shit.
yeah, they were like, oh, she's fine. Just give her 2 fucking doses of arsenic and she'll be asleep in an hour.
Give her a cigarette.
Yeah. Oh man, that one. This is obviously one that I can't get on board with.
Yeah, no.
This doesn't work.
No, it doesn't work. It's not a real one. It's a bad example.
Yeah. So, okay, moving on. That was a pretty open and shut case. This is from the book "Sane Sex Life and Sane Sex Living" by H.W. Long. Guess the year.
1921.
Wow, very close. I'll say lower.
20.
No, 19.
Fuck my.
It is sometimes recommended that some form of oil, as sweet oil or Vaseline, be used as an unguent for anointing the parts before engaging in coitus. But this practice cannot be recommended. Never ever use lube.
Is that not lube?
Oil is not a natural product of the parts to which it is applied. It is chemically unlike their secretions, and to smear the delicate organs with a fluid that is foreign to their nature is unwise, unsanitary, not to say filthy. They're letting them have it, baby.
Damn, dude, just shit on lube.
It is like greasing the mouth to make food slip down easily. And it is easy to understand how much application of an unguent to the mouth would impair the taste, dull the nerves of sensation, and greatly interfere with the native and wholesome use of the oral cavity. This person hates lube.
Yeah, the wholesome use of the oral cavity. Like, what?
Is this written by Ben Shapiro's wife? That's unnatural.
What is that?
I will
So
say.
what they're saying is, like, don't use lube or,
Never,
like,
ever.
baby oil.
Never, ever. It's like
See, I feel differently.
the natural secretions.
Well, there is enough natural secretion.
Sometimes. I mean, some people, every body is different,
Yeah.
you know.
I mean, you got to lube up a butt if you're going to...
If you're fuffing above,
Yeah, you got to...
you need some sort of lubricant.
Yeah, you're going to need to throw some Vaseline, WD-40, something. Yeah, you just got to oil up that bunt.
You you need the little oil tin can from the fucking Wizard of Oz. You need that at least. Drip
Yeah,
that
you
a
got
cup.
to... Yeah.
But I like this. I firmly
Eat some Skittles and then spit on it. You know how,
Firmly-
like, you know how you're, like... Yeah.
the Skittles when you eat too much and it's like stringy. It's like yeah.
That's what I mean. You know what I want to do one day, which
What?
I haven't done?
What?
Just get mad lubed up.
And
Like, my
slide
whole
down
body.
your hallway.
No, just like for sex,
Oh.
and just like we're both covered in crazy amounts of baby oil,
Oh.
and just be sliding.
And just
Yeah,
that's what it would sound like.
yeah. It's that just sounds like a bunch of flies.
That's pretty much what it would smell like.
Yeah, but just like, you know what I'm saying. But I do it on vacation, so I didn't have to clean it up.
Oh, you sick bastard. You're
Yeah.
one of those. You make disasters anywhere you go.
Not purposefully, but if I want to knock an oil sex session off my bucket list, that's
Do it in
probably
the shower at least. Oh, that's dangerous.
Ew.
A padded shower?
or for a padded shower.
I don't know.
Nah, it's sex in the shower is trash.
So this person clearly hates lube. I think, you
Yeah.
know, I'm with you on this one. I say the opposite, obviously. You know, if you need a little lubrication, lube up. You know, I mean, natural lubrication does it.
Yes.
You know, or you can just
KY.
No, KY. Doesn't hurt anybody. What about those?
If anything, it.
What about those psychos that use flavored lube?
Oh yeah, I mean, I remember that was being like a thing when you're like 16, 17.
Yeah, it was like, oh, it's strawberry lube.
It's like, oh yeah, it's sexual like syrup. And I'm like,
What is sexual? That is a thing.
not like syrup, but like some like body shit.
That is. Ugh.
Yeah, it's dumb. Like, I don't want you to put strawberry syrup on my penis. I'm all set.
That actually doesn't.
I would love some strawberry milk right now. Oh my god.
Oh, I hate strawberry milk. All right, Joey, I have a couple different flavors of lube here just to show you. One, toasted nut.
Disgusting.
Rank them. Give me thumbs up or thumbs down. Toasted nut.
No.
Bacon.
No.
Whiskey.
Whiskey.
Yeah.
They have whiskey. Wait, what is this again?
Flavored lube.
They have whiskey lube? No.
This one here is called Woo Woo. It's a blend of vodka, peach schnapps, and cranberry flavors.
What the fuck are these people doing?
I don't know. Mint chocolate chip.
Literally would rather it be actual gasoline.
Bubblegum.
In a dish. How many pieces do you wish? Is that it? I don't know. But that's good. Yeah, I'll take that.
They have ones flavored after amaretto sour.
No.
Mai Tai.
My God. Who is manufacturing this?
Bahama Mama.
Bahama Mama.
Appletini.
We're getting colder.
Bellini.
Now we're getting warmer. I love Bellinis.
Red velvet cake.
Now we're getting extremely hot.
Yeah. Banana.
We lost
Different
all
right back
momentum.
down, yeah.
Brought to a halt.
Oh my God. This cum is flavored. Excuse me, this lube is flavored like cum. It's
No.
It's called squirting cum lube.
Wait, so that means that we could taste cum.
Nah.
It's not cum.
Do you want to get it?
Buy it. We're going to know what cum tastes like without having to taste cum.
Chocolate cherry.
No. Anything cherry sucks.
Yo, we're doing it. I'll tell you after this.
What? We're going to get lubes in here? We're gonna do a taste test of lube? Oh, man.
Yo, I'm gonna be really upset by the cum one.
Yeah.
All right, I got a couple more here.
Okay, go ahead.
1962, Sex and the Single Girl by Helen Gurley Brown says, sleep with a married man or your boss.
That's the whole thing.
Yeah. Are married men off limits? Not always. Same downside and upside. Trials and rewards as ever. Pluses, good sex, admiration, even adoration for him. We're not talking about outright being kept, but delicious prezzies and trips are often in his portfolio. A girl in love with her boss will knock herself out 7 days a week and wish there were more days. Tough on her, but fabulous for business. Hey, man, don't.
Wait, that's in a book?
Yeah,
Is it a satire?
maybe, but it's in a book.
This woman was like, yo, slam your boss.
Slam your boss or a married man. I guess, you know what? Listen, follow me here.
Slamming a boss
Follow
isn't
me
all
here.
that bad.
Follow me here. I don't know, but follow me here. If you're writing a book that's teaching someone like, yo, like do what you feel is right for you. Don't worry about other people. Like you find what is good for you. Maybe you can make that argument.
To slam your boss?
Maybe it's like, yo, like what is going to make you happy, Joey? Your happiness is your own priority. And you say,
Cum lube.
God, I hope you don't say that.
Yeah. Oh, boy.
Is it still recording?
Yes.
Yes. What's going to, like, and you tell me.
No!
Ah!
Yes.
And you say,
Okay.
Joey, I'm your psychologist.
Okay.
Joey, what makes you happy? Your happiness is your priority. What's going to make you happy right now?
Getting fucking bent over by my boss.
I get bent over by my boss every single week. That's Joey. Okay.
So you're telling me I should just do...
I think. Listen, I understand.
I
Like,
think this is a little ridiculous.
don't bone your boss and don't be the other man or woman for a relationship because that's not cool. But I can understand the book being like, if you need to find what makes you happy and that's what makes you happy, do it.
I think we would need more context here.
Yeah.
Because this sounds like satirical.
Yeah. So
But slam a boss. Maybe that ends up in a
I don't know.
pay bump.
Maybe don't.
You know how like they're like, oh, don't hook up with people you work with? Why? I mean, I get not dating them,
That can make sense. It makes a weird work environment.
I guess.
That can make sense.
It depends how big the company is.
Yeah, I think it's pretty. I personally think like it. If you work with someone and it's like a serious type job, like if you're like a fucking comedy writer, like go slam Bernice in the fucking storage closet. Who
Bernice.
cares? You know, Bernice.
Storage closet.
Bernice.
You work in comedy and you have an office?
Storage closet. I said. So thumbs up or thumbs down?
No, that's not a good one.
You're not liking this one?
No.
Okay. All right, this one is from Maxim. If you're out in public but want to make your intentions clear, slowly and firmly flick your tongue against the palm of the other person's hand. If they just wipe it off down her skirt, you've blown it.
What?
This is from lick this person's hand to make your sexual intentions known. What year do you think this is from?
82.
2010.
Someone... Okay.
2010, Maxim was like, yo, if you're out in public, make it clear like that you want to fuck by licking the back of their hand. Which, by the way, in a corona world, someone licks my hand, they're going to prison.
Someone licks my hand at any point.
Yeah.
Even not during a pandemic at all. I'm going to hit you.
You know those people in like movies and TV where it's like, yo, I knew she was down because we were at the bar and she licked my neck? Get the fuck away from me.
a stranger licks my neck, we're gonna have a big issue.
You're fist fighting them.
Yeah.
No.
Don't lick my neck.
Don't touch my neck.
Yeah, no.
So where do you fall on this one? Do you think this is good advice or bad advice? This could be for like people that are real out there, Joey.
I'll say this. I'll say that if you want to be subtle, this is probably great advice. You know, there's nothing more subtle than grabbing the hand of a woman you want to have sex with and just licking her palm.
No, back of the hand.
Oh, the back of the hand.
It says, oh, no, against the palm. It says the palm.
Yeah, you lick their palm.
Oh, if you're going to lick any part of someone's hand, you're not licking the palm.
Yeah, I'd probably go back.
I'd go back toward the wrist.
Wrist is okay.
Because this is all subject to, like, this is like the danger zone. You don't know what their fingers are doing.
Right.
And then, like, the farther you get away from your fingers, the happier you are. But the palm? It's like salty.
Yeah, the palm gets the brunt end of
Lick
all
your
the
palm right now. Tell me what it
No
tastes
way.
like.
I wouldn't even lick my own palm.
You wouldn't? Seriously?
No, I really don't enjoy it. One
Would
of
you
my
lick
biggest...
my palm?
Frankie, definitely not.
Why not?
Because
That's kind of fucked up.
I really wouldn't even lick your palm if you just washed your hand. And I watched you do it. Like, I just, it grosses me out. Like, when people eat food and they go,
I
hate that.
I did that. I did that the other day, and you were like, yo, you need to fucking stop.
I hate when people do that because I'm like, it's so like,
By the way, I can't tell. This is so unrelated, but it happened the other day, and I needed to talk about it. Becca bit a hot dog, and the top and left the bottom part of bread.
wait, what?
Okay. Hot dog in a bun.
Yeah.
Instead of biting the whole hot dog to make it an even bite across, she bit the top, and underneath was bread left and hot dog. Yo.
She horizontally ate a hot dog?
No, she didn't horizontally eat it, but when she bit it like at an angle. So underneath, it was like still there.
What is wrong with her?
Fucking, I don't. She married me, so plenty.
She
All right, last but not least.
That
Joey.
would have drove me nuts for days.
Last but not least, you ready?
Yep.
From Cosmopolitan, not the hotel, the magazine,
Oh, thanks.
in 2012.
Oh, this is very new.
Yeah. Gently stick his penis through the hole, then nibble around it, stopping to suck.
What hole?
Stopping to suck him once in a while. The sugary texture of your tongue will add an interesting new dimension.
What?
The advice here was to eat a donut off of your partner's dick.
From the top. From the top.
Gently stick his penis through the hole. How big is this donut? Listen, I'm not working with much, but
I'll slam a donut.
I'm saying like I there's a plenty of gently.
Yeah, I don't know.
Gently stick his penis through the hole, then nibble around it, stopping to suck him once in a while. The sugary texture of your tongue will add an interesting new dimension.
Can we stop with this? Can we just stop with this? Like, I
Imagine like there's a donut around this, and you're like, you know, doing the sucking thing, which I'm not going to do because I've learned my
You
lesson.
almost did.
I've learned my lesson.
Yeah.
But then you're just like,
Give me a second. Yeah, it's like, yeah.
what the fuck are you doing?
Am I supposed to think this is sexy? You're eating a donut.
Have you ever seen someone like eating a donut or some type of bread and then they like sneeze or cough and like that little morsel gets on the table?
Yes.
Imagine that all over your codge.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Yeah, ew. No.
In what fucking world is that sexy?
I don't know why people, like, I'm not into incorporating foods or
Me
like
neither.
syrups.
Me neither.
Or like, ooh, chocolate syrup. You want to lick chocolates? No, I don't.
No.
Actually, I don't want to do that.
Whipped cream.
Whipped cream? No. What is it? What movie is this?
Man.
Are we on set? Can we just?
I could like it's not the worst and like in the like this is the thing like we could sit here and say like but in the moment it's sexy and it's sexy, you know, but the thought about doing it might not lead you to do it. Like in the moment, you're gonna tell me you're in the moment, you're fucking like you're in it, and then someone just whips out a thing of fucking chocolate syrup, you're gonna be like, nah, you should be like, yo, you should fucking go, you should fucking do it, put it on your fucking asshole. You're gonna tell me you won't? You fucking piece of shit liar. You're all about it.
put your
Just go.
I saw.
do it. Just fuck. Oh.
I mean,
Don't even pretend like you wouldn't.
boy, your asshole.
Oh, fucking pour it down your flip. Do it.
Your flip.
I don't know.
I mean, you know what it is? It just feels so cliche that it feels unnatural.
Fair. That's fair.
Like if it's been done in movies all the time, and it's like, ooh, the sexy thing. Like to me, it just like loses its.
Like, yeah, if you're seeing it and you're like, oh, I saw that in a movie and or show.
I would be like, I'm more into things that just feel real. Like, and I think that like, no, seriously. Now think about this, right, Frankie? And you're gonna agree with me.
Success is a mentality.
Oh no, but like, so someone having like strawberries dipped in chocolate, you're like, okay, yeah, I know where you got this. Or like, you know, oh, you want to lick whipped cream off me, or like chocolate syrup, and you're like, this is so dumb. Like, why are we doing this? Like, because people have done it before. I would be more interested in someone actually having like a thing that they're into, or just some like weird in the moment thing. Like, I can't even give an example, but like,
Yeah, I don't know.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you just grab something, you're like, yo, hit me with the lamp. Because the lamp's right here.
Yeah.
Or like, yo, put that cowboy hat on.
Oh.
Because we just see a cowboy hat. And it's
Just
like,
fucking-
it's weird, but at least it feels real. But like you being like, yo, let me get this chocolate syrup. You're like, oh, okay, we're acting on a movie now.
Okay. All right.
You know what I'm saying?
Fine. But the donut?
I love donuts.
I'm a fan of some donuts, but my donut you wouldn't be able to put around a dick. My donuts, I'm a big jelly donut guy.
Yeah, so it's
You
messy.
You can't do that.
Or, you know why I like those custard ones? Boston,
It's all right.
the cum donut?
But like I'm thinking like Van Wilder like.
Oh, no, please.
Oh God.
I would love a donut right now.
Let's go get donuts.
You know CVS sells Krispy Kreme donuts now? Don't know why.
You can buy Krispy Kremes almost anywhere.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah. Well,
I'll fucking... Oh, God, I love donuts.
you got to go to the Krispy Kreme factory in Times Square.
You keep telling me that. I
It's
need to
cool.
go.
You can like see it like.
You could see the donuts being made.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
You tell me that every single time you bring it up.
Good donut.
Good donut. Good sight. How long were you there the first time?
Well, I went in there to use the bathroom,
Number 1 or number 2?
so I had to buy a tea and a donut. I can't just waltz into a place.
They sell tea?
Yeah, they sell breakfast. It's like you can get like a coffee and a donut. That's the point.
It's a breakfast spot?
I mean, they don't have sandwiches. I mean, I don't think they do. Maybe they do.
I mean, so you took a dump there.
You're a sick fuck, Joey.
It was a big poop. It was an emergency. What,
Go
what
ahead.
it was.
Go ahead.
You had a-
Every bathroom trip I make is an emergency, whether it's 1 or 2. Don't worry about it.
Did you get just like a regular donut or did it have icing?
Oh, it just went glazed donut.
Oh, yeah.
Glazed donut.
And
with-
there, was it warm?
of course it was. They're fresh. They're fresh, baby.
There's nothing better than a fucking warm donut.
Mm-hmm.
I would probably that's one of my top 3 foods I've had. Not that I've had, but I would have sex with. Slam a donut.
Name the other 2.
A room temperature pasta.
Okay, one more. One more.
Blueberries, smushed, like a blueberry pie.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I had a blueberry muffin the other day.
Yeah.
That thing fucked me.
All right. I'm gonna go with very specific here. Starbucks. The Starbucks banana walnut bread. That's moist.
That's you. Is it?
It's pretty moist.
You'd slam it.
2. Red Jello.
That's a good answer.
Red.
Cold?
Yeah.
I don't- yeah. You ever have? Never mind.
And 3. A papaya.
A papaya.
You ever see the seeds inside?
Yeah.
Go look it up.
If anything, that would be the deterrent. No.
No.
You like the seeds.
Imagine putting your dick into a bowl of marbles.
You think that's cool?
The world may never know.
Imagine putting your dick into a bowl of marbles. Room temperature pasta, though.
That was a good one. With butter?
Butter. I mean, pasta. I assume tomato sauce.
Oh, okay. It's gonna be a little messy.
Well, yeah. I mean, I think that's the point.
Butter's at least clear.
Yeah. I mean,
You know.
olive oil.
Oh yeah, a little olive oil, salt, pepper.
What the fuck are we talking about right now? What
Oh,
foods we
man.
would have sex with?
I guess so.
Yeah.
Microwaved cantaloupe. I saw that in a movie once.
What movie?
Remember?
Someone slammed a cantaloupe?
Yeah, remember that movie Good Luck Chuck?
Don't people do that?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, he was like fucking diddly bopping his butthole, and he was fucking a warmed up cantaloupe.
Did you ever do like a weird thing when you were younger?
Well, yeah.
Like, I'm talking about with your penis.
Oh,
Like, I used to just press on my dick, and the pressure was like kind of sick. I wasn't like jerking off, but I just like would press on it.
I would take naps on the arms of the couch because I liked feeling when I woke up the soreness of it on my like groin area.
What? Say that again? I'm logistically trying to figure out what you're saying.
Do you remember that old brown couch I had?
Do I?
I would sleep like a cat on the arms of it.
Define a cat.
If this,
Don't get on it.
look at your chair.
Yeah.
Imagine if I wish you had an action figure.
These are your legs.
Those are my legs.
Like this?
Yep.
You would straddle the arm
And then lay down. And I would nap like that.
because you what?
I just liked waking up to the pressure on my chest and in my groin. I swear to God.
You slept on the arm of your couch.
Not for long periods. It's just a couple little naps.
A power nap.
30 minutes.
That's a long time.
That's 30 minutes.
You would sleep and no one said anything to you? Like, hey, what the fuck are you doing? Because you like the pressure on your penis and your chest.
Yeah. Not on my penis.
Your groin.
Just like the whole area.
The whole area.
Yeah.
Well, your penis is in that area.
You know.
Was there anything else?
Oof.
Did you ever try to jerk off with something and it wasn't cool, like toothpaste or something?
No.
Yeah, I never did that either.
No.
I wish I did so I could talk about it, but I haven't.
No. I didn't. I wish. No.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll have to think more about this and then come back to you.
That's good.
Yeah.
I don't know where this went,
It went somewhere dark.
but usually, I felt like I know a lot about you, and usually I know like everything.
Something you also know about me is that, for better or for worse, there's a lot I won't say on camera.
Oh, okay. So
We got stuff to talk about on camera. We got stuff.
I'm just glad to know that you slept on your couch like a cat, and I never knew that.
Yeah. I think I've said it like once or twice before, but yeah, I did.
I've never known that
When
about
I was
you.
a kid. Not like, I'm not saying like 10 or 12. Like when I was like 4 and 5. Yeah.
Okay.
I thought there was something really wrong with me the first time I had a boner. Like the first time I realized I had a boner. I was like, it's just like, am I going to blow up?
Did you tell on yourself? Did you tell your mom?
I'm sure I did.
The first time I had shrinkage, I cried.
Of course you did.
I yelled. I was like,
Traumatizing.
I was like, both of my parents were in the room. I like ran into my sister's room. She wasn't in there.
That's the first person you went to?
No, I ran in there because it was the closest place. Like I was just trying to get a cry out, and then they like came in like, "What's wrong?" And I was like, "My penis is small."
That makes sense. You know what I'm just thinking about right now?
What?
Our house's layout was the exact same.
No,
Yes.
not the exact same.
What was different?
The master bedroom is in a different area.
No, it wasn't.
Yes.
No.
My bathroom was at the top of my stairs. Yours wasn't. There was a bedroom there.
You're right.
Then you had a bedroom next to that, which that bedroom exists, and then your bathroom, and then the master bedroom.
That's why you got the big bucks.
This is why I'm an architect,
That's why you're an architect.
and this is why you're not.
Damn right. One of the reasons. One of the many reasons.
Right.
Yeah.
Anyway, I think we could wrap this up. Frank.
We don't do that.
Patreon.
Yeah, we
Fuck
don't do
off.
it here. Fuck me.
Yeah, but anyway, we appreciate you guys, all the patrons. We're over 8,000 at the moment, trying to get to 9,000 for a power hour.
Power hour episode. And Joey's getting ready for that butt.
Yeah, maybe we should make it 8,500.
No.
Why? You're
We
afraid
said
of the hour?
800. 80,000. We said 8,000. You get your butt.
No. I'm saying 8,500 for the power hour.
Oh. Yeah. Okay. All right. 8,500.
8,500.
8,500 power hour.
We could get it this month. So if you guys are out there, 8,500, boom, do the power hour. It'll be a fucking messy mess.
Yeah, it's going to be a disaster.
Yeah. So anyway, we appreciate you guys. Thank you so much, and we'll see you next time.
Later.